already know it's your girl Paris J, and I'm here with the HamilTones tuned in to my new show, Music Notes. So I am here with
Joey, Che Vito,
Tony Lilo,
and I'm here with you guys today to talk about my career and things that I need to help me in the music industry. So if you were giving advice to a 14-year-old, what would you give me the do's and don'ts of the music industry?
don't conform. Try to be as true to yourself as possible. Not saying that it won't be situations where you have to kind of change and fit the situation, but try to stay as true to you as possible.
Do's, do listen to your parents, because I'm pretty sure you're still around your parents. Do listen to your parents. Take heed of every bit of advice that you can get from anybody that's positive. And another do is do be consistent. Stay consistent.
So also I would like to ask y'all, what's your favorite genre of music?
Mine would probably be gospel.
I like it all. Gospel, R&B, country, jazz, classic rock. A lot of it.
I'm like him. I listen to everything. As long as it's pretty much old. I like old stuff.
I do want to put out there though, I like everything, but when you said favorite, the one I'll probably listen to the most is gospel.
What would y'all say is the best advice for keeping the audience entertained but also not wearing yourself out?
When you're on stage, you really can't overthink it. It's just a matter of locking in with your audience, making the audience feel like they're a part of you, and making them feel comfortable. I think whenever you're performing to an audience, it's important to create an experience for the audience, because you want them to come to more of your shows, or you want them to want more from you. So it's important to not do too much thinking, but be as comfortable as you can. That's why when you're on stage, a lot of times you gotta make sure that that's your comfort zone. Get in your comfort zone and just don't overthink it, because when you overthink it, you start messing up, you forget words, and you're thinking about too much. So, just be as natural as you can be, but be comfortable and give it your all.
And sometimes you do, depending on the crowd, sometimes you do have to go above and beyond and kind of not necessarily overwork yourself, but you do have to put a little more energy into certain crowds, because every crowd isn't going to be like with you. So sometimes you have to put out a little bit more to really get them on the same page or get their energy up.
Our motto is, if you ain't sweating when you left the stage, you ain't really did it. So just give it 110%. Don't even worry about who's sitting out there. That's your stage. Draw them into you. Whether that means you get off the stage, you walk through the crowd, or you stand on the stage, command that moment, because that's your moment, and everybody don't get that opportunity.
I'm actually glad that you say that about 110%, because me and my dad actually every morning we say 110%. And we say that because you can still slack a 10% and still be at a 100. So I'm asking y'all, what do y'all enjoy most about performing together with Anthony and just being a group?
Being a group, you kind of share the energy to where it's not just you working the crowd. I can lean on my bro. If I got, say my voice is going out or something, I know I can lean on my bro.
It was important to us to make them feel us. The energy, the power that we had within our voices. It was important to make them feel that wherever we were, whoever we were singing for, whether it was Anthony, whether it was Rakuda, whoever. It was very important to create a moment vocally.
But it depends on who you're working with too, because I've been in situations where you don't necessarily get that same opportunity to really be powerful over singing. I sang, me and not these guys, but some other friends of mine, we did some background work for Jodeci some years ago, and they were the type of group that they would rather you really play the back. So each situation, each person, what they want is different.
So currently I'm on tour for my anti-bullying program. Bullying needs to be stopped. So I asked, what's your point of view towards bullying?
I'm not a fan of it. I've been around it. I've seen it. And not only just in school, but in life, there's bullying. And I send we send our thoughts and our love to anybody who's being bullied. Don't be afraid to tell somebody, I'm being bullied.
Don't be afraid to speak up, if you're getting bullied, and tell
Speak
someone,
up, man.
definitely, because we got young people out here killing themselves, and you won't know a thing. But it's very important to speak to someone if you're getting bullied. Talk to somebody, get help. That's a very important thing. We all in this thing together.
Also, when we mentioned genres earlier, we all agreed that we like R&B.
Sure.
So I would love it if we could sing "Can You Stand the Rain."
Let's do it.
So.
Let's do it.
'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. They will always be right there for me. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come, this we know for sure.
This we know for sure.
Can you stand the rain? Thank you for tuning in to Paris Music Notes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.